Yes, sir, Ski. You tuned into another episode of Infinite Vibes. I'm Moran, the man. I got my lovely, rich ass, bossed up ass co-host DJ B-Lex in the building as well.
Yeah, baby. What's out?
Absolutely. We here, we in the building, and we are in the presence of somebody who clearly understood the assignment.
She understands it.
Understands it. Somebody who's out here going crazy, putting on for the females, putting on for the state of Texas. Please introduce yourself to our listeners. Queen.
My name is Tay Money, and you can find me anywhere at Tay Money Duh.
Tay Money Does in the building.
In the motherfucking building.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Here.
Thank you.
Yes.
I love Atlanta. It's so beautiful.
I love your energy. You just came with it. I already
feel it.
Yeah, it's the
Y'all
Aries
missed it.
vibe.
We already locked in, and y'all missed it. We should have been recording this.
What happened? What happened? No, for everybody who doesn't know what happened just now.
We was like Aries. Aries was like April 7th. I was like 6th, and then we was like pop, 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 pop.
Hit it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Well, shout out to all the Aries out there making money. Shout out to all the queens.
That's what
out
we
there
don't do.
Absolutely.
Period.
That's one thing. So my sis, she's a super duper Aries, and one thing I like about her, she is a risk taker, and they say that's what Aries are. Are you a risk taker, Queen?
Yeah, shit.
I'm a risk taker at all times. I'm crazy. I'm always talking about beating somebody up.
You got hands?
No, but you can find out. Maybe I don't know.
No, say you got hands.
I got hands. They just haven't taken me
that
there yet.
part.
They haven't crossed that line yet, and I'm gonna take them there.
We don't get there until somebody make us get
And
there.
then y'all looking at us like we the bad guy. After you provoke me to be the bad guy.
That part.
Yeah.
Because we be letting a lot of shit slide. No cap.
Absolutely.
Do you be like, sometimes you just like observe?
I be tolerating. I be feeling like it's like good manners. I be tolerating, and then it's like pop. You know?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just builds up and then it explodes. Yeah.
Explodes. I'm
Yeah.
explosive.
Explosive.
That's facts.
Now, this song Assignment kind of to the blind eye, it exploded out of nowhere, but you are definitely an artist that's been putting in a lot of work for a very long time.
Facts.
So talk to us about, the beginning of Tay Money. Like, what made you want to do music?
The beginning of Tay Money is just like I grew up on a farm, and it was like I really wasn't exposed to the culture until I was able to adventure into the culture. What's going on?
It's okay. Keep talking. It's fine. It's fine.
So I wasn't able to, when I was able to find the culture and see it, that's when I fell in love with it. And then that's where Tay Money really came from. I felt like I was able to find myself once I found the culture.
Okay.
But like, explain when you found the culture. Like, was it like you was watching Lil' Kim? Who was you watching?
So my sister, she was 8 years older,
Okay.
and she always carried this CD player with the headphones over top of the head,
Yeah.
And I would sneak her CD player when I was probably like 8 years old. So she was 16. And I would listen, and she had Jaquan Tipsy on that on.
That is so classic, though. Don't play.
But when I heard it, I was like, because like at first when I was stealing it, it was country. It was Britney Spears, Shania Twain,
Right.
And then I got this one CD. That's when they started burning CDs. I got this one, and my eyes lit up. I just remember it, and it
Ever
was
since
game
then,
over.
yeah.
But it was Destiny's Child for me. Like when I was able to get my own CDs and stuff like that. That I was performing in my room. It's crazy. We don't even use CDs anymore.
No, we
Right.
don't. Like, I can't even. The cars probably still. Some of them still make them, but
It's just rare. I actually have like a collection at home. I love I'm at the thrift store. I'm still digging through them.
Right.
Yeah, I love them.
That's fine.
An
Yeah,
era.
we can't deny because you coming into the game. Of course, we know like you had got inspired from your sister, and you grew up in a farm. But like, as somebody coming into the game where it's like predominantly black, like how does that experience for you? Like, how is that experience for you? Because like it can, like, rap can be tough. It can be hard.
It is, and it was a little different in the beginning because I didn't have tough skin, but now I do have tough skin. So things that people would say they would really affect me, but then that's when I was like, you know what? You just have to show them who you are. You just have to be real, and then people will understand.
Facts.
Because people don't understand and they don't know. So I'm here to shed light on the people that are just themselves that kind of be taken the wrong way sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
You get lost.
I'm just here to let you know there's so many different people out there, and I'm relatable, and I think there's other people out there like me that feel like, where do I really fit in? Is this okay? Like, it's always okay. Just to be you is great.
I love that.
Thank you.
100%. It's absolutely okay to be yourself. And one thing about, you you come off very authentic. You know what I mean? You don't seem like somebody that, oh wow, I watched Malibu's Most Wanted and now I'm finna start rapping. You know what I'm saying?
I do love the movie though.
I do. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
movie too.
For sure. So, you know, what are some of your goals within hip hop? Like, what are some things that you want to achieve?
I think that was a very good question. I think that I want to be, of course I want to come in and I feel like my music is not completely hip hop. I feel like it's like a mix of like pop and hip hop. And I feel like there's a lane that's completely open, and I feel like that's my lane. I feel like I was given a voice and it happened to be in hip hop. Like, I feel like, you know, you ever listen to a song and you're like, dang, I wish I made that song.
Right.
But I just make what I make, and it just happened to be right here. You know what I'm saying? And this is where I'm supposed to be. I feel it. I know it. And every time I'm figuring out, like, what am I supposed to be doing? Where am I going? What's next? I just ask God to guide me, and this is exactly where he's brought me.
That part.
Because I'm not going to lie. Like, hearing your voice, I was like, yo, I haven't heard this. I haven't heard this voice in nothing, no pop, no hip hop, no nothing. So whatever the genre is, like, you have your own distinctive sound.
Thank you.
Like, tell me, how did you get into the sound? Because, you know, like, your sound is like A1.
And you don't sound like you grew up on a
Thank you.
farm either. Like, no guitars or none of that shit.
No,
You be killing, boom, boom, the big, like, the bass beat,
I
boom,
love them, that nitty gritty hip hop trap down. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain sound to it, and I love it. And to bring my voice to it. It is a weird voice, but it's a unique voice. I love my voice.
It is.
I think it's the twang. I think it's mixed with a lisp, and I think that it's I think where I grew up, so it was a farm, but you cross a certain track, it's these train tracks, you cross that, and it's the hood.
Y'all got farms in the hood? Serious question.
Hey, ghetto cowboys for real, like
real.
and like
I believe it.
and you better not mess with them. Period. And you better not mess with them, because you don't. They be riding on the horses through the hood.
Jeez.
They do that here sometimes. You ain't never seen nobody
In the hood?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nobody on a horse and bankhead. I ain't never
right
seen
across from the Mercedes Dome. They be riding horses.
I done seen
That's when
12.
you know, right?
Yeah, like, no, bro, that's the hood, bro. Like, no, they do that, but Texas is more. It gives me that more like originality from that. Like,
a lot of the comments that I do see, because I've gone to a point now where I post and go.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's just mentally safe for a lot of people. It should just post and go. But when I do read stuff, I see them talking about the accent and it's not real, or they make fun of the lisp or whatever they do. But how am I fake how I talk? How do you do that? Not for forever. Not for forever.
You're not will you want to be an actress one day?
Oh yes, period. Put me in there. Let me get to working on it.
What type of movie could you see yourself being in?
A movie?
Yeah.
I would have to be like the tattoo artist that's like, no, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Or like the piercer, or like a motor chick, like a Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like something that's not too far from me. Like I could never act if it was like a 1980s movie. Like I'm gonna laugh the whole time.
Yeah.
And even now when they be like, can you do me a drop? I just be giggling, but it's one take, and then it's over. Yeah.
Cause you got that like, I would say like it's very just free spirited. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you being yourself, you in your own lane. I just respect it.
Thank you so much.
You just don't find too many people just.
They don't have them no more, and I think that's like one of the things that I've been hurt like in my past life, but in like the past because I was so authentic and they weren't, and that hurt me. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Are you speaking on relationships?
I'm talking about all of it. I'm talking about business, people I work with. I'm talking about relationships, boyfriends, whatever it may be. I was always so authentic, and I can guarantee you no one matched it, and that was the problem.
That's always the problem.
I'm like, how is there no one left out there that's as authentic as me? And that's not to toot my own horn, but toot, period.
No, you got to speak the facts. And I feel like, well, based off the situation with relationships, like, where do you stand when it comes to like, are you balancing work? How do you balance it? Like, how does it work with you in your lifestyle?
I wasn't a very good balancer. And it was always, I was either really into the relationship or really into my work, okay? I wasn't a good balancer, but I've decided to pick me right now. Me season. And my work is, I don't have time for that. And when I really think about it, relationships, you kind of like lose sight sometimes.
Yeah.
And I can't lose sight right now.
Right.
So like we can flirt and we can like, you can buy me a drink or you can buy me some diamonds or a Birkin or whatever. But I know you be safe, okay?
That we playing it safe.
Okay, so I gotta
respect
ask. I gotta ask. So when it comes to being in a relationship, is Tay Money submissive?
I saw this meme the other day and it was like, women love to be submissive for the right man. We do.
That's facts.
We will totally be submissive, but you have to be the right man.
Can't just be anybody.
Because I've been walking over all of them lately.
Oh, like you running it. Yeah.
What's your DMs looking like? I'm pretty sure it gotta be some rapper that's trying to holler at you right now. It gotta be some
Keep it cute
actor.
and mute. Nah.
Who's trying to shoot they shot at Tay Money?
They all shooting shots.
Okay.
I got to start in 5.
You gotta start at 5. Damn.
She got a whole gym. Stop playing with her.
Have any of them come to a show?
Sometimes they come to a show. Sometimes you may see them in the background and we may not even be standing next to each other. They may be with me at all times and they may just be standing, I don't know. We don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you?
Like, what you mean?
You
like,
got a boyfriend?
Nah.
You got a girlfriend?
I'm single.
Period. Me season.
Yeah, I feel like it's the time to really, if you got the balance, do that. But it's definitely focusing on yourself season. That's what I feel like.
Definitely.
Yeah. Get in that bag.
For sure. So outside of just doing music, like what are some things that Tay Money is just into outside of just being in the studio recording? Like what do you like to do in your spare time?
Right.
Bro, I'm a homebody. Like I Uber Eats everything. Everything. But I do love go thrifting. I go thrifting a lot. Any other shopping I do is like online. But like thrifting, I really go to the store and dig. And it's not because I feel like I can't go outside, but it's just that we be moving so much that when I sit down, I sit down. But I love outdoors, like four-wheelers, ATVs, things like that. I'm trying to think.
That sounds fun.
I'm trying to think, what else do I do? I love the beach. Right now, I live in Dallas and Miami, but I'm always on the jet skis.
She rich,
When you
y'all.
in Miami,
Yeah.
you on that. Ooh, you be lit. So who made this outfit? Because this outfit is dope.
This is a vintage outfit, and it's from his name is Christian Lacroix. That's how you say it. But it's spelled like LaCroix, like the drink. And it's Christian Lacroix.
He did that.
He did that. It has me snatched in, right?
Oh, wow.
I really ain't supposed to be sitting in it 'cause it's a little tight. But
Oh,
it's okay.
Right, you are such a
gotta
girl.
Suck it in a little bit.
You are such
I
a
know the
girl,
struggle.
You
bro.
see me sitting like this?
It be
Normally I'll
like that though. Right. Cause we gotta be cute and then it be like stuff be popping out on the side.
on the side, there's like a little right
But that's
here.
the
Don't
crazy
look.
thing, because it's like as men, we don't notice it until y'all say something.
Well, goodbye.
What are
Alright.
the challenges that you face? Like, I know that you came, poppy, like with the hits and stuff that you had from like TikTok. People just like you going viral, right? But like, what are the challenges you done faced outside of just you being who you are, authentic, coming in? Like, anybody ever just been like, sunned you? Like, what's the scenario? Like,
I
because that
think
could have
that-
somebody coming in who may feel like, I'm me, but people don't accept me or whatever the scenario is.
I think that a lot of people, I see a lot of people on Twitter. Okay, I think it's crazy that we run to Twitter as like a diary, but we do. We do.
Yeah.
When I get mad, I'm a LOL. They're gonna be like, "Where he at, sis?" I'm like, "I don't know. Let me know." But I see a lot of people go and I think real quick, if you ever see someone like venting on Twitter, like you should always reach out and like check on them. I think that's a very important thing. But I see them cry about not getting enough support. And I felt that I struggled with not getting enough support in the beginning. And it kind of makes you feel like crap about yourself, but you have to make them. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to make them fuck with you. Like, people were not fucking with me. I was like, I had to make them fuck with me. Like, people wasn't responding to DMs, to texts, nothing like that. Now I'm not responding to DMs and texts and stuff like that, but I had to demand that. I also had this one show one time. It was like one of my very beginning shows, and no one, like, I'm talking like not a sound, like looking at me like,
They just looked at you like,
Bro,
like you was
like-
an alien or something.
an alien.
Oh my gosh!
And
But you got through that. That's crazy.
I was like, I can never let that happen again. So like I had to go out there and like and bring the energy and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I had to step that up. But honestly, my advice to people is, one, to go out there and make it happen. Go out there and demand that. And just stay true to yourself and don't second guess yourself.
right.
because you have to be you. No one else can be you. And any challenges that I faced, it wasn't anything I couldn't get through because like we're here right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Like we're gonna get through everything. God gonna get you through everything. That's how I see it.
You're a spiritual person.
I'm very spiritual.
Okay.
I'm very religious, but it's not like over the top, like shove it down your throat. I'm just letting you know he here, he with us, and amen.
You protected.
Amen.
That's why you thriving.
Like
That's
a
why
little
you
bubble around me. Yes.
Right.
Period.
So you are from Texas, and this accent is so deep. So I gotta ask, can Tay Money cook?
Not like my mama. My mama is crazy. No, I can cook, but it's just not like my mama. I need more time with her.
She need to pass down the recipes.
Boy, she's so good, bro. I'll be thinking about. I'm trying to go home right now, but I can. I have this one dish. It's called taco ring. It's so good. Sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows on top.
Ooh.
And what else can I cook? Hold on. I got grilled chicken and vegetables. I'm a fool with the vegetables, right, Betty?
You be seasoning the vegetables.
Yeah.
Yo, say, look at that shit.
That's my problem is that vegetables don't be seasoned for real. And
In Texas, like, bro, there's so much. It's so much.
The whole thing.
It's so much. I got a problem.
Hilarious. Talk to us about some of your dream collaborations. Like, who is somebody that Tay Money just has to work with before it's all said and done?
Before it's all said and done, I would really like to. I have never even said this before, but I would like to work with YG before it's all said and done.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Hold up. Your newest track, what you just put out, gave me a West Coast vibe.
Was it Fake Love?
Yeah, Fake Love.
Yes. That's the guy that made it. Hell of a. He's from Detroit. And I do love the fast rapping. Like that's what I want to do.
Right.
But for some reason, the success is like the, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm trying to collide both the worlds right now.
Yeah.
But Doja Cat.
I could hear that.
Have to. Like it's the only thing I'm after. And I would like to work with Coi Leray. She's going crazy.
She's
I heard
fire.
that. She's been on the show. Shout out to Coi.
Shout out to Coi.
And boy wise.
Jack Harlow.
You just said
Of course, Jack Harlow.
It has to be Jack Harlow.
That First Class joint is crazy.
It's going crazy. It's number
crazy.
one in the
Crazy.
motherfucking world right now.
I need me a
That's
number
fire.
one. In the
Oh, you on your
motherfucking
way.
world right
You
now.
are.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, I really think one person I think you would really work well with, and we're going to speak this life.
Yes.
I really think you and Pharrell would do great together.
Whoa.
Because you kind of remind me of
you
Gwen
snap.
Stefani.
You know him? Call him for me.
I mean, I just think, like, honestly, like, your vibe, and again, I don't like comparing artists because I know y'all are y'all own people.
Of course.
But, like, the assignment just reminds me so much of Holla Back Girl. Like, it's in its own way. Like, you didn't try to steal this sound. You literally created your own thing, and it reminded us of something that was already here, but you put your own twist to it.
I think that if I could get him in a room and just play him my tape, it's about to drop. April 22nd. I had to throw that in there. Girls Gone Duh. Okay. But if I could get him in a room and play that tape for him, I think that my whole life would change in like
facts.
this. I promise you. I believe that from the bottom of my heart. I feel like there's a song on there he would be like, I need on it right now.
Right. He gonna produce it. He gonna probably produce your next.
Let's
project.
do it.
So the Girl Gone Duh, like, talk about that because I know that's your album. About to drop.
Girls Gone Duh. It's like Girls Gone Wild.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
I heard the play. I heard the play on the
Oh,
words.
shit. I want to go. Nah, shut
So you know what it's about to be. Duh.
It's gonna be, we finna be upside down. Duh. It is a collaboration work I've been working on for like the past year.
Fire.
I really put like a thought into it. This is like where I finally learned the music business right now. Like this is where I've been like all my ducks are in a row right now,
Right.
or whatever they say. But back then I'm just like making music and I'm letting people put it together, and I didn't understand anything. I understand the business now. I understand what needs to be done, the rollouts, everything.
Right.
So I'm ready for this. I'm ready to go crazy.
This your first album release under your label in the scope.
It is. I do not think that it's being counted as an album.
Okay.
But it is album amount of songs.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's a project.
It's a project.
Yeah. If they're not gonna count it as album. Yeah.
I don't want to consider it my debut album because it's not my debut album. You have not even seen the best of me.
That
That's why
part.
I feel like that.
I love that. I love that. Now, speaking of inspiration, one thing that I really would love for you to touch on, because you brought it up earlier to a certain degree, talking about how you performed in front of some people and they was acting like they wasn't rocking with you.
Right.
But you recently posted a video you performing and you were crying.
Oh my God, little baby.
You was crying because you had all these people here to see you. You were literally in tears. It might as well have been, I don't know, Christmas Day or something for you.
It felt like it because, like, as an artist, like when you, of course, we're on Instagram and you see, you know, Rod Wave and there's flashlights everywhere.
Right.
And like you picture yourself on that stage and you think, honestly, that could never be me. Or you think, how could that be me? And then you get out there and you see all the flashlights and it's like, I'm an emotional person. Like I cry when I'm mad. I'm cry when I'm happy. I'm cry when I'm sad. Like I just cry. I'm a crybaby. But I'll beat your ass though. But,
You a true Aries. Yeah.
But to see that, like thinking about it, it's just one of those things where you get chilled.
Cry now.
You are?
And I say you.
Oh no, not yet.
And you didn't have to tell them to put the lights up. They just had it ready for you as you coming out.
My DJ, actually, his name's Kyle Got That Cannon.
Shout out to the DJ.
Kyle Got That Cannon, duh.
Hey.
And he keeps me so lit. He's the best hype man. And
That's
I
what's
don't
up.
think that it, you know, it would have went down like that, but it wouldn't have went down like that without him there.
I'm glad
sure.
you highlighted your DJ.
He go everywhere with
don't
me.
respect their own
Right.
DJs
Yeah,
nowadays.
that's important. Shout out to the
yeah.
DJ.
You
And-
highlighted your whole DJ just now.
Of course.
That shit is rare.
Fake love video is just me and my DJ. That's me and him in there.
I look at you totally different now.
It's like,
Like you just that girl. Like for real.
Thank you. Thank
because
you.
we're actually DJs ourselves.
Exactly.
So it's like, we know the struggle, bro. We know. we
DJs
know.
break records.
that.
Like even my manager, if we have time, he will drag me to the club in Dallas, and we will go meet the DJ if we don't know them, and we'll sit up there with them, and you know what I'm saying. They spin our record. They show us love. So shout out all the DJs in the world.
Appreciate you. For that.
Absolutely. Well, Tay Money, you absolutely 110,000% got our support.
Thank
We
you so
fucking
much.
with you. We rocking with you. So one thing about Infinite Vibes is tradition. Before we wrap, we always ask our guests to leave positive words of affirmation. So what are some more words of affirmation that Tay Money can leave for anybody on their way, man?
Head up, pray, and check in with your family. Period. Because like the moments will fly right by. So you have to stay true to what really important. Because none of this stuff really matters. You know what I'm saying? But it does, because like it changed my life. But at the end of the day, like where's my heart? Where's my head? It's at home. You know?
I love that.
Absolutely. You are very humble.
real.
You are very grounded. And just know that we fuck with you.
Thank you. I love
Infinite
y'all.
Vibes fuck with you.
I feel so comfortable here. Like I could be 100% me with you whenever. Thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you.
I
for
love
coming,
you.
boo.
Hey, Aries sisters. Hey, gang, for real, for real. So please give our listeners your social media. Let them know how to get in contact with you. Plug this new project that's about to drop. Plug all your music, all that, and then song, Queen.
Tay Money, duh. Big Tay Money, my name hold money.
Hey.
And then I want because it ain't show money.
Nah, keep going.
I thought we were going to have a whole jail session,
They not
man.
ready. They not, you gotta pay for this. Hey, I told them in the car. I'm gonna tell them that,
They gotta pay for the freestyle. Look,
baby.
Hey, okay.
I'm here for it.
I'm saving it, you know, for that Breakfast Club or whatever comes in, and I drop it. They like, she the one.
I feel you.
Look.
Absolutely.
No, you gotta come back and do one on Infinite Vibes.
You got to come back. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Period.
Hey, man. Because, you know.
You gotta catch me with a Crown bottle real quick.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Damn.
I'm gonna go crazy.
We got you.
And I started to bring one, too. I started to bring some brown and some cranberry, man. I feel.
Bro, Atlanta went crazy last night. I don't need no more Crown, actually. It was crazy last night. Energy was. I told Dallas Dallas gotta match the energy.
Man, they better.
I don't beat their ass.
You gonna be waiting out in the back for that.
I'm ready. I'm gonna say never mind. So y'all come up here and perform this.
Not quick.
That's how you gonna get them though. Honestly, if I had to just like throw some advice out there, like when performing for shows, they love fan like participation. Like when you can bring them on stage, they go fucking crazy.
They love that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know if you know or if you've seen it, but the Tay Money fans they're one of one, bro. Like if you could just see or talk and feel what I feel, it's crazy. I know no one else is out there like that.
I need to go to a show. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta go to
I'm
a
gonna
show.
get you some tickets or whatever, you know.
We'll pull up there. We've been talking about
We'll
going
come
to
to
Dallas.
Texas,
Like, if
yeah.
y'all got a real
April
talk,
30th. April 30th
give
is
us the
called
tickets.
Tay Day.
Hey, we'll go. Give us the
shit.
tickets.
Bro, I
We'll go.
got 10 for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Don't play with
Yeah,
us. Don't play.
You get them
I'm
right.
telling you, don't
I'm
play
already
us. We
Houston.
gonna come.
Okay.
I'm already be in Houston, so
I would literally love that so much.
That's on Sunday?
April 30th is Saturday.
On Saturday? Oh yeah, let me know.
Shit, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Okay.
Tay Day.
Tay Money in the motherfucking building. Infinite Vibes. We out this thing. Understand the assignment. Oh, shoot. Dang, I forgot. I wanted to ask you this because it's very head ass. Before we leave, what type of student were you?
I was the class clown, but like borderline. I like to get in trouble, but then when I got in trouble, I get scared.
Okay. But you made good grades.
I made C's. I made B's.
You made passing grade. Look.
I was an athlete.
Oh, what you play?
Softball.
I can see it, how you build. Yeah.
Cause she was the hoop. So y'all are best friends.
athletic.
Y'all
We
are best
twins.
friends. Okay, so she understood the assignment. She was a class clown. She graduated. She fine.
And I'll take your man. Duh.
Hey man.
She said that. I ain't said that.
Yeah, for sure. She said that. But just know, Tay Money, we rocking with you. We
Facts.
looking forward to seeing you grow. And yeah, Infinite Vibes. Tay Money in the motherfucking building.